Hi, this is Brian Hartzog from advancedwordclass.com. Did you know there was a better way to get information from Word into Excel? Let's take a look. So here I have a Word file, and this has some tables in it. Normally, people would copy this table, Control C, flip over to Excel, paste it in. Seems to work fine, right? Each bit of data is in its own table cell. I'm going to undo that. But what happens when you get to a complex table like this, where you have, notice in the second column here, we have a couple returns. I'll turn on the return so you can see. There's a return after rf.bat, for example, and there's a return in this cell. When you copy this table and paste it in Excel, what happens? Look at where we had our returns. Here's the first one. In the left column, it merges the cells. In the right column, it puts each paragraph in a different cell. This is almost all the time not what you want, and becomes very frustrating when you have a big table like this. I'm going to show you how to get this complex table from Word into Excel. I'm going to undo, get rid of that, flip back over to our table. The first thing you do is replace the paragraph marks with a character that is not used elsewhere in the column. I like to use the pipe character, so I'm going to do a replace. Control H is a hotkey to bring up the replace box. I'm going to find a paragraph mark. If you click the More button here, you can go to Special and do Paragraph Mark. You can see up caret P is the symbol to replace a paragraph mark. I'm going to replace it, like I said, with the pipe character. That's a character on your keyboard that looks like a straight up and down line. And I'm going to click Replace All. I'm not going to replace the rest of this document, and you can see now in this particular table, instead of our return characters, see right here I have a pipe character where returns used to be. Now I can copy this table, flip to Excel, paste it in. Let me expand this a little bit so we can see, and you can see each cell is in a correct spot here. I don't have any merged cells at all. I do still have my pipe characters, which we will want to remove. To do so, I'll select the column or the whole table if you've done it that way. Control H also works in Excel as the replace hotkey. In Excel, you don't have the option to replace paragraph marks, right? So what you're going to do first is you're going to find the pipe character. To replace a paragraph mark, you're not given that option from the menus here in Excel, but if you use the characters Control J, you can see it doesn't look like it did anything, but you can see if you look very closely, there's a little flashing dot. That means you've done the good stuff, man. You've got that little return character in this replace box. So now when you do a replace all, it replaces 4 of your pipes with returns. And you can see here, for example, our cells have returns where they once had pipes. So that's the fastest way to get complex tables from Word into Excel. Hopefully that will save you tons of formatting time. Again, this is Brian Hartzog from advancedwordclass.com. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you'd like to see more tips like this, make sure to join our email list at advancedwordclass.com. You get a free training video when you sign up, and you get more tips like this. Enjoy.